Usually, we're in a much different situation when I'm shooting these videos. The room's a bit darker, I'm seated on my stool in front of me, hanging out with my desk with a product in front of me that I'm looking to review and share with you guys. However, today we're not going to be doing that. Today we have something a little different to do. I am a huge tech nerd, as you've probably guessed. If you haven't and you don't know me, I am. I love building computers, I love computer gaming, I love everything that has to do with computers. And when I had the opportunity to acquire some newer parts that I could swap out for my younger brother's older computer parts that are significantly old at this point, I couldn't pass up the opportunity. So I've got the new parts hanging out. I went up to my parents' house this morning, stole my kid brother's computer without him knowing. He's off on vacation with my family right now. We're gonna upgrade his system and then get it put back together and put it back in his room before he returns it all. And then when he gets back, he'll have a really nice surprise in the computer gaming upgrades department. Let's get building. I want to show you what we're working with though, because we got a couple of machines here that we're going to be modifying, my brother's PC and then the donor PC, and I'd like to give you a quick rundown on kind of what we're looking at, what we're upgrading, what we're doing here, and then we're going to jump straight into the build. So let's do that real quick. Alright, here's the system that my brother has been running currently. We've got an FX 6300 processor in here, Cooler Master heatsink on the top. It's pretty beefy, pretty nice, but we won't be needing it for the new CPU that we're putting in. I think we've got about 12 to 16 gigs of RAM in this PC right now, and we are going to be porting the GTX 570 over to the new build. Unfortunately, I simply don't have another GPU to give him at this time, although he will be getting a very decent boost in onboard graphics since the donor PC is providing us with a Ryzen chip. It's a Ryzen 3. I don't remember which Ryzen 3 I put in here when I built this. This was my grandparents' old computer. They just upgraded to a new micro PC, something that's super cool. I helped them pick out. And so they gave me this one to use for parts for other projects, and my brother was in desperate need of an upgrade, as you can tell. So we're going to be butchering this old PC and transitioning some of the new parts into this one alongside the old GPU, and we'll get things up and running and go from there.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
final upgraded computer that I'm going to be sending back to my brother's house. I'm going to get a little video of the install process when I get it back up to their place. But currently the only thing left to do to this machine is going to be to flash a new copy of Windows onto the SSD that is in here, the NVMe, not the 2.5-inch SSD that he has plugged in. And then we'll basically reset everything, wipe his files so that he's ready to install games, and we'll be good to go. So let's get it done. Well, that is all I got for today's video. Unfortunately, I was unable to get any footage of me installing the PC back into my brother's setup, as this build took a lot longer than normal and the family has returned home. So in an effort to not invade their privacy, I'm not going to show any of that. I did return the PC to my brother, however. He's very excited to play around with it, and he's hoping to get some much better performance in some of the games he likes to play, like Star Wars Battlefront 2, by EA, and so on and so forth. So I think it's a great platform for him to build off of in the future. I'm really excited that we got to do this together. Thank you so much for coming along and joining me. He got some serious upgrades, going from an AMD FX 6300 to a Ryzen 3 2200G is that's a huge upgrade, which is awesome. He's also got DDR4 memory instead of DDR3 now, and NVMe drive for his boot drive instead of just a 2.5-inch SATA. And overall, the performance is going to be much better compared to what he's used to, which is awesome. That's exactly what we were going for here. So, once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me, going along with me during this whole upgrade process. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content, check out some of my past videos. I'm uploading stuff every couple of weeks here. It's a lot of fun to make. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all in the next one.